So, welcome back to the Singapore Indoor Stadium. Quarterfinals day here at the Singapore Open, the 30th staging of this particular tournament in this magnificent venue. One other match in progress, but we have one more quarterfinal to come, and it's men's doubles. It's the European champions, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen, up against the reigning world champions and beaten finalists here 2 years ago, Lee Junhui and Liu Chen. Well, as far as the men's doubles draw is concerned, well, we had 5 different nationalities at quarterfinal stage, 3 Indonesian pairs. We've got 2 Indonesian pairs through to the semi-final stage. The beaten finalists from 3 years ago, Komora and Sonoda, they're also through to the semi-final. And the defending champions, we saw that match earlier with Asan and Setiawan. So who will join the world number ones, the number 3 seeds and the number 4 seeds? Will it be the top 4 seeds and the reigning world champions going through, or will it be the European champions? Well, we're about to find out. Both the Chinese players, very tall athletes. Nicknamed on the tour by some of their fellow players as the Twin Towers. So the 2 pairs will be meeting today for a 7th time, and the Chinese pair won 5 of the last 6 encounters. Last time they met was a terrific match at the World Tour Finals in the group stage. That was an hour and 14 minutes for those 3 games before Li Junhui and Liu Chen won through in Guangzhou. The one time that Europeans did win was in the quarter-final stage of the China Super 1000 event. Oh, I'm staggered by that. The Danes won the toss and chose to serve. So, the world champions have the luxury of choosing which end they want as well. So, the Chinese player there is Liu Chen, 23 years of age, born in Beijing. And whilst he and his partner are currently number 2, they have been as high as 1, a total of 10 weeks as world number 1s, shot up 27 places on the race to Guangzhou after winning last week in Malaysia, up to number 17 from 44. They lost in the final 2 years ago to Bo and Mogensen of Denmark. This is their 3rd appearance and their first 2 appearances at the Singapore Open. They reached at least the semi-final, so they were semi-finalists in 2016 and then lost in the final in 2017. Didn't play last year. Li Junhui is the tallest man on court, 195, that's 6'5", also 23 years of age. Now, in the very first round, they beat the pair who were beaten in the final a year ago. Last year's runners-up, their teammates, Wu and Ren. And then in the second round, beat the beaten finalists from the All England Championships, Aaron Chia and So Rui Ik from Malaysia. Just 30 minutes there. So to Anders Rasmussen, 30 years of age, born in Orda, just south of Aarhus, and in his partner, currently number 8, went down 1 place on the world ranking this week, which was published on Tuesday, and they have been as high as 5. That was their highest, a total of 3 weeks at number 5. So to the left-hander, he's 27 years of age, turned 27 last month, born in Herning in Denmark. And they're only making their second appearance at this particular tournament. The only previous time they played here was 4 years ago, when they lost to the eventual champions Pratama and Karanda Suwadi in the second round. But they, like their opponents, have won both of their matches in 2 straight games. In the first round, the pair promoted from the reserve list, the qualifying, I mean. And that was 2 straight games against Arjun and Schlop, and then against the qualifiers, as we look at our court officials, Dani Krishnanta and Lo Kian Heen from Singapore. So our court officials, Maria Judith Brosela from the Philippines and Stephen Ong from Malaysia, the service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Li Jinhui and LIU Chen, China. And on my left, Kim ASTRUP and Anders Karup Rasmussen, Denmark. Kim ASTRUP to serve to Li Jinhui, la ball, play.
So the European champions against the world champions.
1 law. Service over, 1, 2. Service over, 3, 1.
To his partner to leave that one.
2, 3.
You can see how long that's going. Way out. Quite.
Service over, 4, 3. Service over, 4 all.
5 finals last year for the Chinese combination. Winning 3 of them. Oh, service fault called.
Service over.
Too high called
5,
on
4.
Anders Rasmussen.
over, 5-6.
What a return of serve.
Service over,
Got the net caught.
7-5.
Yeah, he knows that's a missed opportunity.
Service over, 6-8.
Yes.
Service
Well, they
over,
went through a phase
9-6.
last year where they were very defensive, the world champions, and to win their world title and the Asia Championships and the World Tour finals, I thought every time they won a title it was because
Service
they
fault
were
called, too high. Service over,
very aggressive in attacking.
7-9.
So that's one service fault apiece to the two pairs. Zheng Dong, Chinese coach.
Service over, 10-7. Shot no? Service over, 8-10.
Well, it must have been a very good return of serve because Li Junhui was waiting for that. Couldn't deal with it.
Service over, 11-8, interval.
So it's the 3-point advantage for the world champions here at the mid-game interval in the opening game. Just 7 minutes played. Well, not much advice there from Zheng Dong.
Court 1, 20
Kim
seconds.
Nielsen.
Court 1.
Coach for the Danes.
Play.
Yes. What a smash.
12-8.
Great angle. Oh, it's landed in. Oh, that's good control on the left, I have to say, from the Chinese pair, because they're hitting with the drift.
Change it.
just inside the line. Lovely attacking play, and as far as the Danes are concerned, they simply cannot afford to be defending like this, because Chinese attack is just far too penetrating, too good. He's hitting winners at will at the moment.
15. Play.
Well, the run of points comes to an end, but that was 5 straight points from 10-8 to 15-8. Yeah, the left-hander was closing down the net very quickly in that rally. It was not full power attack initially from the Danes with the left-handed Kim ASTRUP just clipping it down, keeping it going in a downward direction, and then there was a powerful smash from RASMUSSEN, and that change in pace just unsettled the defensive play of the world champions. And he was closing down the net, far more proactive
13,
in front of the court, hunting the opportunities. Whoops. Oh, goodness me. Good rally. Oh! Yeah, fabulous rally.
So the score 17-13.
Japan's got themselves in all sorts of trouble earlier on in that rally. Both going for the same shot. Longest rally of the match so far. It's gone long.
Service over, 14-7.
Missing many of those at the front of the court last week in winning the title in Kuala Lumpur, CHN. Whenever he followed forward a week ago, he seemed to be hitting winners. Good flick serve. Strings went.
Service over,
Unfortunate time for that to happen.
18-15.
Points away from the opening game for the number 2 seeds from China. Pushed it well wide. Got to think about the drift.
20, big point, 15.
Game point opportunities, 5 of them for the reigning world champions.
Game.
Only needed the one. 21-15.
First game won by
opening
Li
game.
Yu Chen, 21-15.
Opening game. Without too many problems for the world champions. Beaten finalists here 2 years ago. 21-15. 16 minutes of play. It last week as well in Kuala Lumpur, even when the coach has had his say. Still lots of chat between the 2 Chinese players. It's good to see. Well, the players back on court will have to wait for the full 2 minutes.
Second, court 1. Second game. No. Love all. Play.
So what can Let's do in response. Yeah, that's nicely done. Kim Astrup. That defensive shot. Kim Astrup was looking to go forward, and the Chinese pair managed to get it over his head. And from then on, the Chinese pair were on the attack. And there was a certain inevitability about the outcome of that rally. At the net from the Danes.
Challenge called out.
Well, the challenge was immediate, and they're hitting against the drift, so they suspect it may have held up. Here we go. What does Hawkeye say? Hawkeye says that the line judge made the absolute right decision.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 4-3. Play.
Well taken. Yeah. Just proving that when he goes forward to the net, he can be equally as effective. Though I do think that Dane's better formation is the left-hander, going forward to the net as much as possible.
Service over. 4-5. Service over. 6-4. Service over. 5-6.
Very good attack from the Chinese pair. He's hit several outright winners today on his attacking play in Legion Way.
Net.
You rarely see that in men's doubles.
Ready.
That's clever. I like that.
Service over. 7-4.
Delicate little block from Rasmussen. Oh, that's a terrific flick serve. Brilliant.
8-7. Service over. 8-9.
It's all fast and furious at the moment.
Service over. 10-8.
Oh, what a serve. Well, initially I thought he was challenging, but that is an utterly brilliant serve. Yeah, just changing the angle, serving out wide, and it means that the Danes, in contrast to the opening game, have the 3-point advantage at the mid-game interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 8. Play. Service over. 9-11. Service over. 12-9. Service over, 10-12.
Yeah, they're looking a little concerned, the Danish coaches. Let's go well wide.
Service over, 13-11.
So if I remember correctly, it was the Chinese pair who had choice of ends.
Service over, 12-13.
I wonder what their theory was on that. Do you as a player assume it's going to go to 3 games? And therefore think about how you're going to end the match, or the start of the 3rd game? Do you want to get off to a good start and therefore have the better end at the start of the 3rd game, which means that you'd have the better end at the start of the entire match, the 1st game? It all depends how players look at it, their rationale for the choice of ends.
Lee Chulen challenge called
Well,
out.
I think they'll lose that challenge. I saw that as clearly out. Yeah, indeed it was. So no challenges left in this
Challenge
2nd game.
unsuccessful, no challenge remaining. Service over, 14-13.
Clever from Liu Chen. Little hold and push towards the right shoulder of the left-hander. Look at that. No wonders if it would have gone out. I don't think it would have done. Crucial point. Yeah. Well played by Kim ASTRUP.
Service over, 16-15.
The net at this crucial stage.
17-15.
Very interesting that Rasmussen dashed forward to pick up the shuttle. Normally players leave it for their opponents. Whoever's made the mistake is supposed to go and pick the shuttle up from the net area and hand it back to their opponents. He was so keen to get on with the next rally. 3-point advantage and 3 points away from sending this to a third and deciding game.
Service over, 16-18. Play.
Yeah, he wasn't deceived by that flick serve at all.
19-16.
Absolutely turned the rally around. That was the one that did the damage.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, longest rally by some considerable margin. Oh, missed opportunity. Found the net, Liu Chen. And now it's game point opportunities for the European champions to force this to a decider. One game point well saved.
Service over, 18-20.
Cross-court clear in men's doubles. Oh, was that nerves?
19-20.
I couldn't believe that cross-court clear from Li Junhui. Great return of serve, and it's one game all.
Second game
21-19.
And Anders RASMUSSEN 21-19.
21-19 confirms the umpire. 38 minutes into the match, and it's one game apiece. What a great return of serve. Really committed on that. Anders RASMUSSEN.
第二局基本上是死，只要打起来没有一个攻守，全第三盘回撤过来自己那过来。进去。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Ready?
Well, we do tend to see an awful lot of three-game matches here at the Singapore Open because of the drastic difference in ends with the drift.
Final game, level, play.
Beautiful.
1 love.
There's a challenge here from Liu Chen, and I think that's a little rash. Got to keep some challenges up your sleeve towards the end of the game or the match. Here we go. What does Walker say? Yep. And judge got it right.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So that's a challenge
1 challenge
lost.
remaining. Service over. 2 love, play.
Yeah, good placement of the smash. Great awareness.
Service over. 1, 2. Play.
Rally. Intensity.
Service over. 3, 2.
Oh, service fault called too high.
Service over.
That's the second time he's been
3,
faulted.
4. Service over. 4, 3.
Tying of the shoelace, or fiddling with the shoelace. Just delaying proceedings.
4 all.
Yeah, it's all about the attacking play, isn't it?
Service over.
Point for point at the moment in this decider. It's an uncharacteristic error. Error on the return of serve. Yeah, can't afford to hit it flat from this near side of the court. I'll go shooting long with that back line. 4 straight points for the Danes.
Service over. 6-8. Play.
Terrific stuff. Longest rally of this deciding game so far, I think.
Service over. 9-7.
Far more impressive, the Chinese pair, when they're hitting in a downward direction. Courts for Liu Chen.
9-all.
Take a new.
Change the shuttle.
Just nothing you can really do about that as an opponent.
Service over, 10-9.
Well, he was the man of the match in the final, in my opinion. Liu Chen last week in Kuala Lumpur. Today, I think he's been the weaker of the two players. Well, there'll only be 1 point in it at the
Service
change of
over,
ends.
10-all.
Goodness, 2 net courts in the rally.
Service over,
That is the Danes
11-10, interval.
who have the advantage. 1 point advantage, but I'm so sure psychologically that is worth an awful lot more. What a terrific rally before the change of ends.
Så skal vi frem af banen stadigvæk. Vær med at tænke på løbende de bremser. Vi skal have dem i skoene på dem. Når I ligger højt stadigvæk, fedt være foran dem, eller træk i skoene, spiller I med fart.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Får de 1 eller 2 på de skulderske, så tager vi lige en pause. Yes, kom så. Kom så. Vi ved ind under huden på dem stadigvæk.
De vil bruge meget fart på os her. Og den jeg slog sidst hernede fra, der vi rykket på. Jeg kommer den, så kan jeg nå. Eller du kommer ind til dig.
11-10. Play.
So it could not be closer. Has to be 1 point in it, at the very least. At the change of ends in the deciding game, that's all there is.
Service over, 11-all.
Drop. Yeah, well left. Well, all 3 points since the change of ends has gone to Chinese combination. Challenge here. They've only got 1 challenge, and there was slight hesitation. Liu Chen said, "I want to know about that one." Here we go. What does Hawkeye say? they have no challengers left. Clearly out. Danes haven't challenged all match.
So if you saw for 12, 13.
Challenged twice in the second game, now twice in the third game. They've got no challengers left. Court there, and that's well found by Anders Rasmussen. Serve.
14-13.
So after the change of ends, 3 straight points to the Chinese pair, and now 3 straight points to the Danes.
Play. Over 14-15.
I think the Danes need to think more about the gaps rather than trying to take the Chinese pair on the fast flat exchanges. That's well left.
So it's over 16-14.
What a great serve, my goodness. That is perfect. Rasmussen asked the umpire if he could go and tell down. She said no. Quite right too. Crucial stage of this match. Level 17 all. 3-point deficit has been closed. Brilliant rally, absolutely terrific.
18.
And on a run of 4 straight points, the world champions go into the lead at this crucial stage. Match clock ticks over the hour mark. Just 1 point in it.
Vi skal overveje, om vi skal afsted på den korte, om vi virkelig skal afsted.
Terrific return of serve.
So it's over 18-all.
Just brushed over it.
Kommer til at spille med armen på returen nu.
Hit Liu Junwei on the head.
Ved, hvor returen kommer.
18 all. Great initiative from Liu Junwei.
So it's over 19-18.
Drive defence going forward to the net. And 2 more shots from him and the rally was over. Well left. 19
So it's over 19-all.
Definitely some Danish fans in here this evening. So who's got the nerve? Oh, that's a terrific smash. He has smashed so well all day, Liu Junwei. And yet another outright winner brings a match point opportunity to the world champions, Liu Junwei and Liu Chen. Quarter-final match here in Singapore. 1 hour and 3 minutes for the victory. Coming from 14-17 down in the deciding game to close it out 21-19. Oh, what a wonderful climax to quarter-finals day here at the Singapore Open. This is the final rally. The fast, flat exchanges. Well, his attacking play has been superb today. And so the number 2 seeds and the beaten finalists from 2 years ago, Liu Junwei and Liu Chen, secure the victory. 21-15, 19-21, 21-19 in the deciding game. Well, what a quarterfinal day it has been here in Singapore, which all started with women's singles. And women's singles, the former world champion Nozomi Okuhara, well, she was on fire today, beating the 2010 winner in just 36 minutes. The reigning world champions in the women's doubles, Matsutomo and Nagahara, didn't need much longer for their two-game victory. In the mixed doubles, Faisal and Wijaya beat the Olympic silver medalists in three-game match, 1 hour and 5 minutes. Then it was men's singles, and Anthony Sinisuka Ginting, the Asian Games bronze medalist, beat the Olympic gold medalist in 2 straight games, and really was superb in his victory. Akane Yamaguchi, the World Championship bronze medalist from last year, beat the champion here from 3 years ago, Ratchanok Intanon. Intanon looking a little tired to me. 2 straight games there. The defending champions and 2-time winners in the men's doubles, Asan and Setiawan, beat the Olympic silver medalists Go and Tan in 3 games. Victor Axelsen, he also needed 3 games for his marathon match, 1 hour and 20 minutes, had to save 2 match point opportunities in the deciding game against the Asian Games gold medalist Jonathan Christie. It really was a thrilling match, and as we've just seen, we finished with a thriller too, with the reigning world champions and beaten finalists here 2 years ago, Lee Junhui and Liu Chen, coming through in 3 games against ASTRUP and RASMUSSEN. So semi-finals tomorrow, same time as today. That's 1 p.m. local time, 0500 GMT. From all of us here in Singapore, especially from me, Jill Clark, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.